The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Big play! Big play!
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 54.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
20.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Double up. He's coming. Double up. 8.
They fake the give. Newton rolling to his right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Off play action. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 4. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Go on. No, 66.
Mike 4. Mike 4. Hey, tight. Mike 4. 3 buzz.
Brady going to throw. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Wait, set. 380. Go Bandit.
Arnie. Mike 4. Cut. Mike 4.
72.
Now Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Go Bandit.
Fournette, a first down carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Watch the run. Mike 4. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
On play action, it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Mike 4. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Hey, Gold 66.
Set the tone, defense.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Gun.
Here's Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus 10 more. Touch 4 yards. Tampa. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Wait, 20.
Double tight, double tight.
4 down. Ozzy.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Mike, 4.
72.
Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? 45. Mike, 45.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll roll him out right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Again, McCaffrey. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
We got this.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Kill. Bunch formation. formation, bus formation. Come on, boys, come on.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Hey, 72. Got four down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. This will be fielded at the 17. Powerful running. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Keim's throw complete there to Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3 yards remain for second down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Check. 45 somebody. 20.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, 4. Here we go.
To throw is Brady. Flush to his right, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Check, check. Mike 4.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now,
he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 15. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
On first down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
4 down. Mike 4. I'm on. Mike 4. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mike 4. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Hey, 4 down.
Mike 4. I got one. Check, go get him.
Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Alabama, 380.
Got double tight. Double tight.
Hey, hey, hey. We got 3. We got 3.
Rip.
3 down.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20.
Watch the pass.
2 times, 2 times.
Jack it, reload.
Mike 4.
You must be dreaming.
Mike 4. Mike 4. Rip.
The final shot before half for Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Check, 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 check.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
72.
4 down. Mike 4, Mike 4.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Hey, boys, we got four down.
Slam, alert!
Now Leonard Fournette. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Mike 4, Mike 4.
Yo.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Sugar!
Mike 4.
Brady now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
4 down.
Mike 4, Mike 4.
Rip right.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Eight. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Kill.
On first and 10, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Newton. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little offense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Wait, that flag 20. Check.
I got 87.
Hey, check it.
That's me, boys.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Mike 4.
Watch the run. Mike 4.
Hey.
450.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Alabama, 380.
You don't want none. Mike 4.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab.
And the Buccaneers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the 50, Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Check three. Hey, 20.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Check three. Gun. It's fast.
45, Mike, 45.
On 1st down, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw, Newton. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. William Golston just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Mike 4. I got you. Mike 4.
We ain't give up, man.
On play action, now Brady.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 79 yards.
And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Check 37. Check 37.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No. Off. Hey, alert 3.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Great. Twist.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Second and 11.
45.
Come on. You better bring it.
Watch out.
Great.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Y'all not ready.
45.
And they will take a knee here. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big 4th quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the 4th quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Hey, keep it up.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.